Okay, today we're going to be studying about algebraic fractions. So it's the first topic of this chapter 6. Okay, in book 1 we have learned about numerical fractions of the form a over b. Okay, examples of numerical fractions: 3 over 5, 2 over 7, yeah, even the negative ones, which we have learned last year in book 1. Okay, yeah, just going to skip this. Now what we are going to learn here is to simplify the algebraic fractions. So let's just look at the work example 1. Simplify each of the following. So we have 3xy cubed over 9x to the power of 4y squared. So what we can do here is we do the division one by one. So number with number first. So 3 and 9, we can cancel the 3. Yeah. By that I mean you divide both by their common factors, which is 3. So 3 become 1 here and the 9 become 3. So they are both divided by 3. And for the x, after we are done with the number, now the variable, which is x first, we have x to the power of 1 on the numerator and x to the power of 4 in the denominator. Now if we cancel them out, that will the x on the numerator will be become 1, right? And the x to the power of 4 will become x to the power of 3. Yeah, so the x on the numerator is just cancelled out. And for the y, we have y to the power of 3 in the numerator and y to the power of 2 in the denominator. If we cancel them out, we'll have y to the power of 1, yeah, as the remaining in the numerator, and we will not have any y anymore in the denominator. Lastly, we just write whatever is left. So what for the numerator, 1 times 1 times y become y, and 3 for the denominator, 3 times x to the power of 3 y square. Oh, the y square is deleted already, right? So just 3x a cube, yeah, not x square, x cube. Okay, and for the number b, so number with number first. So 28 and 63 can be divided by 7. Yeah, 7. So 28 become 4 and 63 become 9. And then for the latter, for the variable, we have x to the power of 3 over x, right? So it'll become x to the power of 2 on the top, and no x at all in the bottom. For y, on the top we don't have any y, well, except that one in the bracket, but I'll discuss about it later. So there's no y here actually, like a standalone y, no, on the denominator, but in the numerator, yeah, I mean, but in the denominator we have y squared, so we cannot do anything about it. So it's just that will be just still y squared in the denominator. Look at the final answer here, right? We have x squared and we have y squared. Now for the last one, it is x plus y, right? So it's not standalone x or y, it's x plus y, yeah. So we have x plus y squared in the numerator and x plus y to the power of 4 in the denominator, and if you cancel them out, the power, uh, the x plus y in the numerator will be gone, and the x plus y to the power of 4 in the denominator will become x plus y to the power of 2, right? Because just 4 minus 2, right? Yeah, so that's how I simplify algebraic fractions. Now, next one, work example 2, simplifies of the following: a squared plus 4ab squared over 3ab. Now, this one you cannot just, cancel out uh, things in the numerator with denominator just like that. But rather, you have to pull out first the common factors of the numerator, which is a. So, okay, here they pull out a, and for a square, because you pull out a, that will become a, and for a b square, you pull out a, become 4b square. And then finally you can cancel out the a, so we'll have a plus 4b square over 3b, and then that's it, that's all. You cannot do anything about it anymore. Notice that you also cannot, cancel out this b here and this b, because you have addition sign here. So if there's like whether addition or subtraction sign there, you cannot cancel the variable and the numerator with the denominator, except if you already pull out the common factors like this. Yeah, of course you can, because the relation between this a and this a plus 4b squared is already a multiplication, right? So that's why you can just cancel them out. Here, this b here is attached to the 4, which have a relation with the a, which is addition, not an multiplication or division. So you can cancel them out just like that. And then after that we have number b, 3t over t square minus 2t. Now here, instead of numerator, we pull out common factors from the denominator. Of course you can tell. So pull out t like this, and then you can cancel out the t, so 3 over t minus 2. For this one, yeah, actually what you did just now here is factorization, which we have learned in the previous chapters. So there are some ways you can factorize. Firstly, like this, you pull out common factors, or another method is yeah, okay, this is still the same thing, sorry. So here, x squared minus 3x, you can pull out x, and for 3x minus 9 you can pull out 3. Okay, and because the purpose of this question is to simplify, you will most likely end up in the same thing in the bracket, so you can cancel out the thing inside the bracket, yeah, pretty easily. So you have x over 3 only. Now the work example 3, simplify each of the following. Now for the numerator here, you need to also factorize. You pull out 2m, but for the denominator, you don't use the same method anymore. Instead, you use that this formula. Remember in the previous chapter, a squared minus b squared equals to a plus b times a minus b. So you can change this into this, and then you will have the same bracket, right? So you can cancel them out. So 2m over m plus 2 is what's left, yeah. And then we have x squared minus 3xy minus 4y squared over 3x squared minus 12xy for number b. Okay, for this one, Yeah, we can use that, that bracket method that I taught you before, or just would say use the multiplication frame, which I don't really teach you. I don't really use this, but it's just the bracket thingy. So find two numbers. When you multiply it, you will get the last one, and when you plus it, you'll get the middle one. So remember, yeah, use that one. And for the denominator, you just pull out common factors, and then cancel out the identical brackets. And as for number C, yeah, still remember this one. You pull out also, but yeah, pull out A from these two and pull out B from these two, and we get A minus C, A minus C, right? This is what they call the distributive law. Uh-huh. Classify instead is like the opposite of distributive law. You turn them into same bracket, and then you group together the A and positive B, become A plus B. So A minus C times A plus B. Yeah. Go back to previous chapter if you can understand what I'm saying just now. That means you already forget the things that we have learned in the previous chapter. And for this one, we also do the same thing. Have 2b plus c both in the brackets, and then we'll group together a minus c here. Now, notice here we have 2a minus c, right? So we can cancel them out, and we have this. Yeah, that's all for the simplifying algebraic fractions. So turned out that we use the factorization method a lot here. Okay, that's it. Bye.